Good morning, everybody. Coming to you from Shakopee Ice Arena in Shakopee, Minnesota for a nice early 7:45 game. This is our last game of the weekend. Carshield's 2-2 so far, beating the number 13 team in the country to start the weekend. So good start. Boys kind of fell off after the second game and had two rough games, but actually shouldn't say two rough games. Yesterday morning's game was a very good game. Just that was a very good team that we ran into. So this morning we're taking on the Omaha Mastery. We faced Omaha probably about 5-6 times last year. Pretty evenly matched teams. Carshield did win most of those games last year, but again, I think the games were pretty evenly matched all the way around. So starting out, we got pitcher centering Flogger and Schultz, Schrader and Pickering on D. 17 minutes on the clock. And we're getting ready for hockey. Face off, controlled by Carshield. Pitcher takes the puck into the zone, pushes it towards the goalie. Goalie makes a save as the puck slid through the defenseman's feet right on goal, and he covers the puck. So, offensive zone face-off for Carshield. Pitcher into the circle. Won by Flogger. Flogger tries to get it across the ice. Now, Omaha. Omaha put it over the red line, and it was about a foot over the red line. Pickering threw it all the way down the ice, and they called an icing. So, refs had a nice pick on. Nice little play as they were able to feather a pass in for a first shot on goal for Omaha. Caleb was able to make the save. Face off, controlled by Omaha again. Blaine pushes it off the wall. Now Schultz gets the puck out. Or Springer, I'm sorry, gets the puck out as the forwards changed. Now Omaha throws the puck back in. Puck rimmed all the way around the boards. Now back down low. Centering, nobody there. Barth's going to get there. Barth gets it off the boards. Shot by Omaha from the point. Saved by Hudson. Schrader stays on his guy all the way out. Hits the puck. Doesn't get out. Now got to throw the puck down. And hits an Omaha player. So face off won by Omaha. Oh, Shiloh's back. Oh. Shiloh Pennington playing today as he's missed the last 2 games due to a high hit on him on Friday. Caleb makes a save. Shiloh picks the puck up, passes it over to Stanley. Stanley gets going. Stanley gets the red blue line, curls, takes a hit, gets the puck deck down low to Shiloh. Shiloh to Givens. Givens with the slap shot hits the side of the net. Puck tied up below the net. Pennington comes away with it. Pennington passes out to Lacoste, out of reach for him, and it goes all the way down the ice. Hudson plays that puck up to Gibbon. Gibbon passes up to Shiloh. Shiloh tries to get a chip on it, unable to do so. Now Omaha goes back the other way. Good play by Gibbon. Now Berryman rims the puck around the boards to Stanley. Stanley chips the puck up and out. No icing as it was tipped before it got out of the zone. Long stretch pass by Omaha, and that will be an icing. Miller takes the draw. Miller, JR, Kaiser, Ridgway, and Rouse on D. Kept in by Ridgway. Ridgway puts a shot towards the goal. Deflected in front. Now Omaha goes back the other way. Rouse stands his guy up at the blue line. Now the puck gets rimmed in. Hudson comes out to play. Hudson plays it back to Ridgway. Ridgway over Rouse. Rouse skates, gets the puck up to Kaiser. Kaiser couldn't catch that, and now Omaha regroups in their own zone. JR putting pressure on their defenseman. Omaha goes D to D. Now pass up to the wing. Wing cross ice. And Omaha's going in. Now Ridgway able to strip that puck out, and Miller's going to take it and get it deep into the Omaha zone as Carshield makes the line change. Pickering, Schrader on. Schultz, Schultz, Flogger, and Pitcher. Puck comes out of the zone, back in, and there's offsides as it was kicked in by Pickering. Pitcher wins the draw. Blaine picks it up, gets the puck in. Puck rimmed around. Pickering comes back and gets that, throws it right back down low to Pitcher. Pitcher can't handle that, and now it's a odd man break, but broken up by Blaine and Pickering. Now Pickering picks it up, chips it high off the glass, not out yet, and Omaha still has it. Blaine all over his guy, not allowing a good shot. Pitcher comes away with it. Pitcher going to skate down. Pitcher leaves for Flogger. Flogger chips out of play into the bench of Omaha. And there will be a face-off right outside the Omaha zone. Miller, Springer, Barth. Barth playing a wing today, normally center. Given plays off the boards, out of the zone. Now back in by Omaha. Given picks it up in his own zone. Skates back around his own net, looking. Passes up to Ben, who loses it, and Omaha put it right back down into the corner. Now the puck goes down low below the goal line. Given gets over to his guy. Ben, now Springer. Puck thrown right back down low. Miller intercepts that, and Miller's going to go for a skate out of the zone. Miller gets going, passes over to Ben. Ben, pass goes in. Play was close to being offsides, not sure if it was or not. Barth reverses his guy. Barth still with the puck down to Springer. Springer looking pass intended for Miller. Miller just couldn't get a shot off. Now Gibbons defends. Good play by Lacasse as he breaks that play up. Omaha still with the puck. Now Springer able to gather right in front of the net. Springer gets up to Barth. Barth kicks it, and it goes all the way down the ice, allowing Carshield to get a change. Omaha is going to come down the ice with speed, cuts through the neutral zone. Drop pass at the blue line, now off the glass, down low. Rouse puts his guy into the boards. Berryman over as well to help out. Puck comes free. Rouse still fights. Good play by Rouse as he's able to lift the stick, and Berryman gets into the zone but unable to get it free. Now Pennington makes a nice little play through the legs of their defender. Stanley with it. Stanley puts a shot towards the goal, saved by the goalie. Omaha takes it back in. Riles goes back and gets it. Riles stops, passes off the back of the net. Ridgway back to Riles. Riles stretch pass just too far for Stanley. And that goes for an icing. Face-off one back to Blaine. Blaine takes it around his own net, actually cycles back over to JR. JR chips off the boards, not out though. And Omaha throws it into the stands. So the puck will come outside of the zone. Face-off one down into the Omaha zone. Good pressure by Kaiser. Now Blaine plays it up to JR. JR doesn't catch that pass, and now Omaha comes back in. Hard shot, saved by Hudson. JR is able to get that puck out of the center, and now Omaha throws it right back in. Hudson tees it up for Barth. Barth over to Pickering. Pickering just flips it in the air all the way down the ice. Regrouped by Omaha and thrown right back down. Hudson tees it up for Pickering again. Still not out as the puck goes all the way down, shot wide of the goal, and the rebound off the end boards almost got a clean shot on goal. Pickering able to strip that puck and go all the way down the ice. Intercepted by Pitcher. Pitcher waits, gets the puck in deep as he waited for his teammates to get back onside. Omaha comes through the neutral zone with speed. Gibbons defends. Gibbons reaches, cuts to the middle, shot over the goal. Puck down low. Lacoste down there fighting. 77 on number 77. Gibbons defends behind the net. Pitcher back below net, out to the point. Shot blocked by Flogger again. I can't tell you how many blocks he's had this weekend. It's been a lot. Gibbons puts his guy into the wall. Puck still live. Hudson makes the save as Omaha got a shot from inside the circles. Miller wins the draw over to Springer. Springer gets going north. Springer and Barth in. Pass over to Barth. Back to Springer. Springer takes a shot off of a stick and out of play. .756 here in the first. Miller to take the draw again. Face-off this time won by Omaha. Played around the net. Barth gets there, though. Barth has the puck, cycles down low to Springer. Springer looking. Springer pushes it right back down low. Barth plays the body. Now back down low to Omaha, and they're able to break the puck out. Rouse denies that pass. Sends it back down low. Barth tries to get that puck in. Now it's hung up on the boards in the neutral zone. Now Omaha comes away with it, throws a shot towards the goal wide. Ridgway goes back and picks it up. Ridgway cycles back over to Rouse. Rouse plays it off his backhand, not hard enough to get up to shot. And I'm not sure that was a save or if it went wide, but Omaha putting a little pressure on right now. Rouse takes the body. Barth ties his guy up against the boards. Rouse pushes his guy. Ridgway goes back behind the net. Plays it up to Springer. Springer off the boards and out of play. No icing. Miller's going to get there first. Good hustle play by Otto. Now Barth. Now Omaha comes away with it. And Omaha's going to skate through the neutral zone. Pickering plays over to Blaine. Barth plays it away. Blaine knocks it down, gets it over to Pennington. Pennington gets into the offensive zone. Pennington takes a hit. And now Omaha controls behind their own net. Pass up the boards. Gibbons tries to play it over to Blaine. Now doesn't get it there. Now Gibbons controls again, and the puck goes out of the zone. Omaha regroups. Long stretch pass, knocked down, and that's going to be a high stick. And that will go down into the defensive zone. Berryman takes the draw. Berryman wins it over to Gibbons. Gibbons off the end boards, gets hammered from behind. And Carshield's going to go to a power play as from a hit from behind. Miller controls out to Gibbons. Gibbons shot towards the net. Oh, good deflection by Berryman as the goalie was just in a good position to make that save. And they're going to get cross check for a cross check. So Carshield to the power play. 2-minute power play up here. Berryman, Pennington, Stanley, Lacoste, and Gibbon. Face off won by Omaha, but controlled by Carshield, but now had to exit the zone. Lacoste passes over. Not great passing so far. Berryman up to Gibbon. Gibbon gets the puck in. Now the puck gets exited back out. Now Lacoste is going to take it in. Pushes it down towards the corner. Lacoste goes in after it. Ties it up on the boards. Omaha trying to push it back and just kill time. Centering pass. Blockered away. Or clubbed away by the goalie. Berryman sets it up for Lacoste. Lacoste just dumps in. Goalie comes out and plays it. Gibbons picks it up. Gibbon down in the corner now. Gibbon falls down. And Omaha is going to be able to come away with it. And they're just wasting time. Shot. Stretch pass to Pennington. Pennington's going to go in by himself. Pennington loses that puck. Now Omaha comes away with it. Pickering puts his guy off the puck. JR jumps on. JR cuts to the middle, leaves for Kaiser. Kaiser's shot saved by the goalie. Now puck thrown all the way down the ice. No icing. Blaine's going to go back and pick that up. Blaine stops behind his own net, sends a pass up to Springer. Springer cuts back. Springer hits Blaine. Blaine cuts through the middle. Come on, guys, let's go. Pickering able to put that in, and it's offsides. 18 seconds left on the penalty to Omaha. Carshield's unable to get anything established on the power play. Blaine picks the puck up in the neutral zone, passes it over to Pickering. Pickering Going to go for a skate, tries to get the blue line, unable to do so cleanly, and Omaha kills that penalty off. Now the penalty is over, and puck played out of the zone. Omaha comes through the neutral zone, throws it in. Puck down into the corner, played down low. Kaiser stays on his guy. Cycled down low. Pickering takes the stick off. Puck down into the corner again. Pickering's just going to rim the puck around the board. Still not out, though, and as it goes down into the corner again. Blaine hits his guy. Kaiser picks the puck up off the glass and still in as Flogger blocked that and got it out with his body. Good play by Springer as he's able to clear that puck down the ice. Enough for a change. D needs to change as well. Good pressure by Flogger and pitcher. Cooper knocks that puck down with his glove. Now it does come out. Pass over to Flogger. Flogger goes in. Flogger leaning on his guy. Cuts to the middle. Shot over the goal. Shot blocked by Ridgway. Ridgway has the puck in the neutral zone at the red line. Just throws it down deep. Minute 39 left here in this period. Pitcher hits his guy behind the net. Flogger puts pressure on, and Omaha exits the zone. Now, good play by Ridgway as he's able to throw the puck up the boards to Schultz, but Schultz just never saw it. And Rouse picks that puck up off the end boards, passes it up to Cooper. Cooper couldn't catch that one, a little out of his reach. Now Omaha plays catch in their own zone. Now Omaha is going to go for a skate. Good strip by Schultz. Schultz comes in, shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Schultz with it in the neutral zone, passes it up to Pitcher. Pitcher gets the puck in. Now Omaha is going to skate it out of the zone. Now flip pass. Rouse gets hit. Intercepted again by Schultz. Schultz takes a long slap shot. Paddled away by the goalie. Barth in on the forecheck. Now Omaha comes away with it. Good strip by Springer. Now Omaha gets it and dumps it all the way down the ice. Lacoste picks it up behind his own net. Throws it over to Gibbons. A little too hard for Gibbons as he was only about 3 feet away from him. Springer puts his guy into the boards. Gibbons strips the puck. Oh, they stay with it. Gibbons gets rolled off of. Cut to the middle. Good strip by Springer. Springer gets it over to Barth. Barth unable to get down the ice in time as the clock has expired. So after 1-0-0, we will be back after intermission.
I'm not gonna have the camera turn around, but I'll let you talk. Just say who you are.
Is it ready?
It's ready.
Okay, so hey guys, for those of you that commented down the last one, it was because the water was ice.
Say it again. Say the whole riddle again.
So here's the riddle. So there was this dog. He walked across the river. He didn't get wet. He didn't use a boat. He didn't use a bridge. How did he do it? The answer was the river was ice. Here's another joke. So what do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Okay, bye.
right. 8 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock as this period up here is divided in half. They will put a Zambone on between. Omaha wins the draw. Carshield able to deny entry, and Omaha regroups in their own zone. Barth gets puck in the neutral zone, just throws it down into Omaha zone. Omaha defenseman rims the puck around the boards. Blaine able to seal the boards. Now Barth throws it up for Springer. Springer throws it in. Puck comes out. Blaine intercepts that in the neutral zone, throws it right back into Omaha zone. Now Omaha sends a pass all the way down the ice. Pickering takes a huge hit at the end. Now Blaine ties his guy up. Shot from the point, wide of the goal. So offsetting minors to Blaine and number 77. That's 77 second penalty of the game. Ridgway puts his guy in. Puck bounces on the blue line for Omaha and jumps over his stick. Berryman pushes the puck in. Berryman in on the forecheck. Stanley in on the forecheck as well. Now Rouse regroups in the neutral zone, sends a pass up towards Omaha. Now Berryman gets the puck stripped. Rouse, good recovery by Rouse as he's able to get a Louis. Louis had a great recovery as he's able to get a stick on that before a shot was made. Brock, they called it. They got it. As Brock is interfered with as he gets around his guy. As Carshield will go to the power play. So on comes the power play unit. Pitcher, Flogger, Schultz, this time Pickering and Lacoste as Blaine is in the box. Face off, one back to Pickering. Pickering walks the blue line, cuts back. Pickering still looking out to Ben. Ben out on the point. Ben looking back down low to Pickering. Pickering cross ice over to Schultz. Schultz back to Lacoste. Lacoste back to Schultz. Schultz shot saved by the goalie. Face off. This time one. Oh. Pitcher to take the draw. Face off this time one back by Omaha. Puck gets rimmed around, kept in by Lacoste. Lacoste throws it over to Schultz. Schultz down into the corner. Schultz puts his guy into the end wall. Pickering with it, or pitcher with it. Pitcher out to Pickering. Pickering over to Lacoste. Lacoste over to Schultz. Schultz walks in. Shot off the side of the cage. Flogger with it. Flogger looking out to Lacoste. Lacoste back to Flogger. Flogger shot blocked. It's going to go the other way. No, Flogger gets taken down. No call. Pitcher comes away with it, though. Pitcher slides it through a stick. Pickering gets over to it. Back down low to pitcher. Pitcher still fighting below the goal line. Now Pickering comes in, pinches in. Puck bounces towards the center, out to pitcher. Pitcher puts a shot just wide of the goal. Lacasse over to it again. Lacasse plays it off the board. Still kept in. Pitcher with it. Pitcher finds Pickering. Pickering kind of bobbles it. Now it goes into the slot. 29 seconds left here in this penalty for Omaha. Pitcher over to Schultz. Schultz slap shot. Pickering puts the puck in as the slap shot was kind of fanned on, and it just bounced straight across the ice instead of going on goal. And Pickering was right on the back door to tap that in. Berryman takes the draw, wins it back to Riles. Riles over to Ridgway. Ridgway gets the red line, throws it in deep on goal. Kaiser in on the forecheck. Kaiser puts his guy into the end wall. Now Omaha plays it up the ice, hits a skate right back down low to Kaiser. Kaiser out to Riles. Riles puts it off the boards, kept in. Omaha throws the puck down the ice, and stretch pass by Ridgway, intercepted by Omaha. Omaha regroups in the neutral zone, throws it in. Ridgway settles, or Rouse settles, off the boards, out. Omaha and Rouse collide behind the net. Rouse took the brunt of that one as he's a little shaken up after that. Kaiser goes in, pushes the puck through his defenseman's stick. Now the puck comes out from Omaha as they're going to come down the ice. Omaha gets the red line, throws it down deep. Lacasse goes back and picks it up. Lacasse plays it up the boards, intended for Kaiser. Kaiser actually able to get that. Now Miller able to get the puck out. Springer on the forecheck as Omaha sends a cross-ice pass. Good play by Ben. Get there first, and Miller sends a pass up to Barth as Barth in by himself. Barth, good save by the goalie as he was in the complete splits and kept that out. Omaha regroups in their own zone, sends a pass up the ice, now thrown in. Lacasse rims the puck around the boards to Barth. Barth able to get that puck out. Omaha regroups in the neutral zone, sent right back in. Hudson comes out and plays it. Hudson plays it down towards the corner. Now rimmed right around the boards again. Gibbons falls down. Cut to the center. Good play, save by Hudson as he had his pads covered post to post. Berryman to take the draw with Stanley and Pennington. Quick shot, saved by Hudson as that was deflected in front. Face off again, one blocked by Blaine, the centering pass by his leg as he went down to block that. Pickering takes his guy into the corner, pass out to the point, walked by loose stick out, and the net comes off, and we will have another face-off in the O zone, or defensive zone. Puck won by Omaha, but ends up going out of the zone. Omaha regroups in their own zone, throws it off the boards into the neutral zone, and now they get it all the way down, as that should be an icing. Omaha passes down to the point, now down low. Blaine takes his guy into the corner. Pennington walked around, shot wide of the goal, and Pickering just throws that puck towards the blue line, and a weak shot from the point, and Caleb's able to glove that easily. Face off, won by Carshield, off the glass and out by Rawls. No icing as the puck will not go far enough. Pass all the way back from Omaha to Louis in the defensive zone. Ridgway able to throw that puck out. Now it goes back in. Long shot wide of the goal. Omaha puts it down below the goal line again. 1:22 left here in this first half of the period. Good play by Pitcher as he pushes his guy off the puck. Now Pitcher stays on it, cycled down low. Ridgway goes back below the goal line and picks it up, just throws it into the corner. Not out, though, as Omaha has a little momentum here. Now Pitcher throws it, hits the glass stanchion, and comes right back at him. Omaha puts the puck in. Rowles regroups in their zone. And Schultz is going to go in with Pitcher. Schultz tries to center it, doesn't get it there. Pitcher able to get over to that puck first. Now Flogger chips it back below the goal line. Two guys on the Omaha player behind the net. Now Omaha comes away with it. Pass off the end or the half wall. Schultz and Pitcher able to. Good play by Ben as he was able to push his player into the zone prior to the puck going in, so it ended up being an offsides call. 20.4 seconds left here in this first half of the second period. Kaiser takes the draw, won by Omaha, sent all the way back, teed up by Hudson. Lacoste throws it around the boards. 10 seconds left, shot, glove saved by Hudson. 7.1 seconds left here in this first half of the period. Good play by the boys to throw that puck out. 0.5 seconds left, and that will do it for that. So we're going to have a Zamboni break, and then we will be back after that. Pretty even game. Shots 11-10 Omaha. we back? Okay. All right. So back at it after the Zamboni scrape. Second half of the second period coming up. This scrape midway through the game has been very funny all weekend long. Boys really aren't super used to it, and it's definitely a momentum changer. Seems like sometimes if you feel like you're controlling the game, this scrape in the middle comes at a bad time, and when you're down, it's sometimes a good time. That worked in our favor when we gave up five first period goals. Five first period goals in the game versus North Dakota. Face off thrown down into Omaha zone. Miller in on the forecheck. Barth over there as well. Blaine steps up on the half wall. Keeps that puck down low. Now comes out, hits Blaine. Blaine plays it off the boards again. Almost gets it to Barth. Now Omaha is going to come down. Shot towards the center. Good stick by Blaine. Pushes that puck wide. Pickering picks that puck up and going to get it up to Springer. Springer over to Barth. Barth can't handle that pass, though, and Barth has to get in on the forecheck. He's able to take that puck away, though. Barth still looking. Back to Blaine. Blaine slap shot. Deflected high. Pickering unable to hold the blue line. Now it's a 3-2-on-1. Pickering's working to get back. Good save by Hudson as he pushes that puck into the corner off his stick. Now cut to the center. Shot. Glove save by Hudson as he saw it all the way. Face off won by Carshield. Flogger tries to play it up to Schultz. Doesn't get out of the zone, though. Intercepted by Omaha, and then a car crash. Deflection from the shot from the point wide as Caleb was in good position, though. Pitcher chips off the boards, hits his guy into the boards. Now played across the ice. Schultz goes after it. Schultz gets the puck up to Flogger. Flogger bounces over his stick. Now played pass from the neutral zone, played in. Lacoste chases his guy around the net. Now walks through. Glove saved by Hudson again. Ridgeway, Rawls come on as Lacoste and Gibbon head off. Pitcher takes the draw, won by Omaha. Quick shot blocked by Ridgeway, I'm sorry. Omaha behind the net looking. Good play by Ridgeway to tie that up in his skates. Slap shot blocked by Flogger. Flogger, this time blocked in the butt by his own teammate. Pitcher is going to skate on. Pitcher looking. Pitcher loses it on the half wall. Now gains control again. Still has it. Now it's taken away finally, and Omaha takes it around their own net. Pass up the boards, shot in. Hudson tries to play that. Doesn't get a stick on it. Good play by Ridgeway to get that over to Rawls. Rawls just couldn't get that pass up. Good play by Omaha as they were trying to get a quick shot from the break. Pickering jumps on the ice as D goes to change. Good play by Berryman to help out there. Rawls takes his guy into the corner. Centering pass going to go out of the zone by Omaha. Omaha regroups in their own zone. Now Pennington in on the forecheck. Cross ice pass. Pennington's able to get that loose puck. Tries to get it in. Throws it into the Carshield bench. Berryman to take the draw with Stanley. Referees having a discussion about something. Face off. One back to Pickering. Pickering to Blaine. Blaine. Referee having a discussion with their coaches. Face off, won by Omaha, thrown in. Blaine goes behind his own net. Chips the puck up to Pickering. Pickering throws it down the ice. Stanley and Pennington on the forecheck. Berryman unable to chip that puck forward. And that puck is offsides as it slides out of the zone just barely. Face off, one back to Pickering. Pickering tries to chip it off the glass and out, but now finally gets in. Stanley slides it over to Berryman. Berryman looks to try to get a shot off. Caught that puck behind him, so he was unable to get it around. Stanley picks the puck up down in the corner as it was cycled down low. Stanley fighting two guys below. Pennington comes away with it. Pennington out to Pickering. Pickering puts a shot blocked in front. I believe hit our own guy. So I think it hit Stanley. Stanley bodied off the puck. Now Pennington comes away with it behind the net again. Pennington fighting hard. Blaine pinches in and keeps that puck down low into the corner. Stanley and Pennington fight down low. Puck's moving, so ref's just telling him to move. Puck slides all the way out of the zone. Oh, shit. Blaine able to regroup and play that up towards the blue line. Pickering's going to pick that puck up. Goes for a skate. Pickering. Kaiser. Kaiser shoots into the legs of the defenseman. Puck rimmed around the boards. Omaha is going to pick it up and bobble it a little bit. Now they come through. Kaiser comes through. Lacasse is going to pick that up and go for a skate. Lacasse goes wide. Dumps it down low for Pitcher. Pitcher fights down low with two guys on him. Pitcher still fighting. JR fighting there as well. Now past RD. Offsides. As Omaha's coach has to tell one of their players to quit yelling at the ref. Omaha throws it down into Carshield's zone. Pitcher ties his guy up. Puck comes out. Gibbons gets it up to Kaiser. Kaiser couldn't get it out of his skates, and now Pitcher picks it up and takes it around his own net. Pitcher puts it off the boards. Not out yet. Shot. Hudson blocker save away into the corner. JR off the glass and out. Not out. Still kept in. Player right in front. Shot. Glove save by Hudson as he was in perfect position. Face off. Taken back behind the goal. Shot off the side of the cage. Is a backhanded shot. Shot. Glove save by Hudson. Rebound. Good save as Hudson didn't move and he tied the post up. Barth tries to get big. Now Riles picks that puck up, goes around the net, sends it over to Barth. Barth delays, nice pass over to Springer as Springer goes in onside, tries to get it over to Miller. Miller shot. Miller back to Springer. Springer shot. Miller takes the draw. Barth on a wing with Springer. Face-off controlled by Carshield. Put down low into the corner. Now the puck comes up the boards. Ridgway seals it off, and now good play by Omaha as they had a guy streaking towards the net. Put that just wide. Centering pass. Played away. Barth gets that out. Omaha brings it in. Riles down below the goal, defending. Hudson has his post. No room for that puck to squeak in as a shot from the edge. Barth still unable to get it out. Now Ridgway settles it down, and he's just going to try to skate it out. Ridgway passes it up to Springer. Springer makes a cut across the blue line. Springer delays, looking for help. Now he just puts it down into the corner. Good play there. Pitcher jumps on. Flogger as well. Flogger cycles down low into the corner. Pass kept in by Blaine. Now hit off the Omaha player's stick right to another Omaha player and goes in, and Hudson's going to try to play that behind his net. Schrader plays it over to Pickering. Pickering off the boards. Still in play as it hit the dasher on the top. And that is it for the end of two. So after two, Carshield leads 1-0. All right, here goes start of period number 3, 17 minutes on the clock. And we start our long trek home. Pitcher comes out to center. Schultz and Flogger, Schrader, Pickering in on D. Face-off won by Omaha, throwing all the way down the ice. Lane breaks that up, now goes down the ice. Schultz picks that up, dumps it in. Soft dump in as pitcher goes around the ice, or around the net. Puck out to Blaine. Blaine shot. Oh! Shot from the point as pitcher just tipped that wide, and centering pass Fogger, almost gets it up to Schultz. Omaha denied entry. Now the puck pushed right back out. Stanley's going to push it, doesn't get it around his defender, and Omaha puts it right back down into the corner. Blaine puts his guy under the wall, ties him up. Over to Pickering. Pickering rims around for Stanley. Stanley ties his player up on the board. Schultz puts a pass right on the tape of Berryman. Berryman shot. Rebound right in front. Stanley takes it to the end boards. Berryman falls down, comes away with the puck. Berryman back to Lacoste. That's going to be trouble. Hopefully Lacoste ties. Good play by Ben. Thank you. And that was an offsides. Face-off won by Omaha, thrown all the way in. Caleb comes out, tees it up, just misses it a bit. Now the puck goes down low. Berryman picks it up below his goal line, sends a pass up to Shiloh, just out of his reach, and Omaha throws it right back down into Carshield zone. Lacoste picks it up behind his net. Lacoste passes it over to Givens. Givens up to Shiloh. Shiloh unable to get it out. Now that puck does come out, hits the top of the boards again, stays in. Stanley able to skate onto that. Berryman shot off the side of the cage. Pass down low. Ridgway forced to pull that puck out of the zone just because he wasn't going to get there. Now Rowles passes back to Ridgway. Ridgway puts a shot towards the goal, just past. Berryman gets in on the forecheck. Come on, JR. Pressure by JR forces Omaha to dump that puck in. Rowles back behind the goal. Now play off the side of the boards. Not out yet. Shot from the point and a tip and a goal. So 1-1 as Omaha puts a shot from the point deflected in. So 14:05 left here in the third. 1-1 game. Ridgway plays it off the shin pads of an Omaha player right to Springer. Springer is going to go for a skate. Remember, Springer gets the Springer dumped it in, played down by a high stick in Omaha, and Omaha was the first to touch it. So it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff. Miller takes the draw. Miller gets thrown out of the circle, so I assume Barth. Springer's going to take the draw now. Barth able to control that puck, takes it down low below the net. Barth still fighting. Oh, Springer overskates it behind the net. Now pass out to the point. Ridgway keeps that in. Springer still with it. Springer cross ice pass. Barth one-timer over the net. And Omaha's just going to throw it down the ice. It's going to be a race as Rowles, good body position for Rowles as he lifts the stick and throws it across ice where nobody was there. Another good play by Rowles as he ties his guy up in the front. Now Omaha pushes the puck down low again. Ridgway takes the body, goes for a hit, misses the hit, but able to disrupt the play enough. Hudson saved from the shot, long shot from the point. Miller off the glass, out of the zone. Miller fighting to get that puck out. Now the puck goes cross ice. Rowles picks that up, passes up to Barth. Barth braces for a hit. Got to get the puck, though. And then plays it into Carshield's bench. Yeah. Again, scrapes have not been good for Carshield, especially when leading. They just come out flat after that scrape. So, boys are going to have to find a way to get their energy back. Face off. Quick shot. Saved by Hudson. Cleared down the ice by Schultz. Going to be an icing call as it gets on edge and rolls. Was not hit hard enough, but since it ended up rolling down, it goes for an icing. Face off, one back. Puck comes out. Blaine's going to pick it up and go for a skate. Blaine pass, cross ice pass to Flogger. Flogger drops to Pickering. Pickering to Flogger. Oh! Schultz keeps that puck in down low. Pitcher down there as well. Flogger right in the slot. Flogger passes to Schultz. Schultz shot over the net. Good chance there. That's no icing as that puck's going to stop before it gets there. Pickering sets up behind his own net, drops for Schrader. Schrader plays it over to Pickering. Pickering, stretch pass up to Flogger. Flogger, nice little pass up to Pitcher. Pitcher goes in and scores! Nice play as Flogger caught that pass and just backhand little touch pass to Pitcher, and Pitcher goes in on a breakaway. So nice pass from, I believe it was Pickering to Flogger to Pitcher. So boys regain their lead. Face off one by Carshield, controlled, thrown in the zone. Stretch pass, too far for anybody. Givens is going to get there first. Givens touches that puck. Now Omaha comes in. Two Omaha players. Givens gets his stick slashed out of his hands. Now out to the point. D to D. Their D. Berryman gets pulled down. No call, but Stanley gets that puck. Stanley puts a shot towards the net as now puck played in all the way down. Rouse is going to pick that up. Rouse has some room here. Rouse looking. Head up. Rouse still looking. Rouse is going to skate it into the zone. Cuts back. Puts a shot down, or actually a pass down into the corner. Shiloh almost loses a stick into the Zam door. Good play by Ridgway as he's able to play it around their player. Now puck gets tied up and Omaha takes it right back down into the zone. Denied. Now the play goes in onside. Ridgway has it. Ridgway looking, pounds it off the boards. Ridgway gets hit behind the net again. Now Kaiser's going to pick it up. Kaiser passes off the boards. Puck gets out of the zone. And we're going to have a roughing call on Omaha. 100%. Carshield going to the power play, good opportunity to extend on their lead. Miller to take the draw. Schrader Pickering back at D. Omaha wins it. Stops behind their own net. Pass up the boards. Pickering's going to set it up behind his own net. Pickering's just going to skate it out. Pickering passes over to Springer. Springer pushes the puck down low into the corner. Springer just overskates it a little bit. Now regains control back in the corner. Gets tied up against the boards. Springer's still fighting down there. Good kill by Omaha so far. Now Pickering comes up with it. Shot blocked in front. Puck still down low. Barth's going to get there. Barth hops over his stick, and that's going to be an icing call. Minute 8 left here in the penalty to Omaha. Pitcher comes in to take the draw. Referee throws Omaha center off the circle. Face-off tied up in the skates of the ref. Came away by Schultz. Schultz to Schrader. Schrader back down to Schultz. Schultz looking. Oh! Pitcher again to take the draw. One back to Schrader. Blaine sets it up. Oh, falls down, but Schultz able to regain over to Pickering from Blaine. Shot. Goal! Yep, Schultz to Blaine to Pickering, and Pickering puts it in for a 2-goal lead. Pitcher line stays on with Schultz and Flogger. D makes a change. Givens has to go back on this puck. Givens able to corral it and go. Now Lacoste throws up the boards, not out though. Lacoste ties his guy up. Givens now. Givens takes a huge hit from behind. Now the puck slides out on Omaha as that was played out by them. Omaha regroups in their own zone. Pass up the boards. Omaha comes through the neutral zone. Good little play there as they get a clean shot off. Now puck goes down. Schultz has Ridgway with him. Schultz goes wide, looking. Ridgway on the doorstep, just can't get a stick on it. Good little play by Schultz there, and Stanley putting pressure. The goalie has to dive on the puck. Berryman in to take the draw. Face off one back to Ridgway. Ridgway's shot towards the goal. Goalie gloves it. It goes wide. Berryman still with it. Berryman cuts to the center. Shot towards the net. Stanley now down low. Stanley rolls off a check. Now Pennington into the corner. Pennington tries to get to that puck first. Omaha does. Good pressure by Pennington, though. Now Stanley comes over to help out. Now Berryman. Ridgway picks it up in the neutral zone, passes it over to Rouse. Rouse settles it down, tries to flip it up, doesn't get it out, but good step up by Rouse to keep that puck in the neutral zone. Now Omaha regroups in their own zone. Omaha defenseman kind of skated up, chip it past Ridgway, down into the corner. Rouse, good play using just his body positioning to get that puck first. Now Berryman stripped to the puck, cut to the center. John shot Saved by Hudson and gloved as it pops up into the air, and he makes the save.
He doesn't like my talks, but my talks work.
Ryan Hudson taking a little bit of the credit for Caleb as his pep talks really work, especially in the early mornings. Face off one. Good play by, that's offsides. Good play by JR as he's putting pressure on their defenseman and forced him to stick handle and come out of the zone. Referee gives JR and one of their players just a look, and Kaiser picks the puck up in his own zone, gets pushed down from behind. Kind of a weak call, as it was more of a shove than I guess they called it a cross check, but it was more of a shove. So Carshield was just given a gift here, so hopefully they can capitalize on that. Face off one to Pickering. Pickering to Schrader. Schrader stops, looks, back down to Barth. Barth works in, shot deflected off of the stick. Springer hits a stick and it bounces out in front of the net. Barth takes the puck down low, gets pushed off the puck. Springer right there to regain control out to Schrader. Schrader walks towards the center. Now back down to Barth. Barth fans on the pass. Barth still has it. Schrader shot, glove save. .542 left. Minute 30 on the power play. Barth, good forecheck. Blaine keeps that puck in. And Barth is going to get a penalty. Not sure. I didn't see it. What was it? Okay. So looks like might have been a little bit of makeup call here. So we are even for the next minute and 23 seconds, 4-on-4. Then Omaha will go to a short power play. Face off one to Cooper. Cooper and Pickering go in onside. Coop kind of loses it. Doesn't get it deep now, though. And Omaha regroups it at their own blue line. Now Omaha brings it in onside. Gets held up at the blue line. Long shot. Glove save by Hudson. Face off one back to the point for Omaha. Pitcher staying on his guy. Cut to the center. Good save by Hudson as he was in perfect position. Just able to drop the leg and get that. Now Omaha forced to regroup that puck out of the zone. Cross ice pass. Bounces on their Omaha player. Now toe drag. Works around a guy. Cuts right up towards the center. Now scissor play. Good play by Gibbons as he's able to put pressure. That puck never comes out, though, and Ben and Givens team up to get the kill. Fake slap shot. Shot towards the goal, wide. Omaha really picking up pressure here, and they're not even on the power play yet. Now, 3 seconds left. They will be on the power play now as the penalty expired to them. Shot. Schultz. Shot. Save. Hudson. Good play by Hudson. He's able to. Come on, boys. Down to the half wall. Cross ice. Nobody there. And
Thanked him. They thanked him, somebody who didn't skate.
I. Oh, 3:45 left here. 3-2 game. Carshield leading. Face off one back to Ridgway. Ridgway going to skate to get the red line. Thrown down the ice. No icing. Omaha cycles down below their own goal line. Now kept in by Berryman. Berryman down to Pennington. Pennington rubbed off the puck. Stanley hits his guy into the corner. Comes away with the puck. Stanley still fighting below the goal line. Still able to cycle that down low. 3:15 left here in this game. I'd say give it another minute or so, and Omaha will be looking to pull their goalie. Ridgway misplayed that puck a little bit. Now he has to slide it back over to Rouse. Rouse doesn't get there first, though, and now Ridgway just throws it up towards the boards. Now out. Good forecheck by Berryman as he forces Omaha to leave the puck in his own zone. Now Schultz and Flogger looking to get that puck out. It's tied up in against the boards. Blaine steps up. Now Ridgway has it. Ridgway passes it up to Flogger. Flogger reverses, delays, throws it down low. Schultz in on the forecheck. Schultz looking. Schultz just cycles it down low. 2:20 left here in this game. Flogger passes out. Oh, Flogger actually cycles just down low. They're going to make sure that Omaha has to go all 200 feet of this game to get out. Good play by pitcher again as he just pushes it again down low below the goal line. Pitcher rode off the puck. Now Omaha looking to exit the zone. Good pressure by Flogger. Delay. Shot. Saved by Hudson. Flogger gets over there. Flogger just chips it out of the zone. Pitcher still fighting. Pitcher almost fights through it. Minute 40 left here. Minute 30 left. Puck still in the zone. Now still in. Now Barth putting pressure down low. Minute 19 left. Omaha probably looking to pull their goalie here in a second. Springer fighting to get that puck out. Minute 2. Springer just tying that puck up. It's moving enough to where they're not going to blow it dead. Now the puck comes out. Omaha throws it and it's offsides. And Omaha is going to use their timeout. More than likely, Omaha will be drawing up a play for pulling their goalie. So we will probably be facing a 6-on-5 situation. right, so here goes. Last 49 seconds of this game, hopefully. Omaha has an empty net. We bring out pitcher, Flogger, Schultz with Schrader and Pickering. Pitcher ties that face-up off, thrown in down by Omaha, down into the far corner. Pickering takes his guy into the corner, cycled down low, out to the point. Schultz, D to D, shot blocked by Flogger. Again, at least. Flogger has blocked it, I'd say 20 shots this weekend easily. Pitcher takes the draw again. Face off one back to their point. Almost rolls out of the zone, does not get out though. Now the puck goes down into the corner. Cycled down low. Back to the half wall. Out to the point. Kept in. Now down to the half wall. Now back out to the point. 13 seconds left. Jack out to the point. Blocked down into the corner. Flogger is just going to chip that out, and that will do it. Good win by Carshield. Good weekend overall. Facing some very tough teams up here. We will see this Omaha team at least 4 more times, I believe. We see them in St. Louis and that. So after 5 games, Carshield 3-2 on the weekend. We are heading back home after this. We have games next weekend in town versus